you are. I've been looking for you. I brought Esther with me. No. I'm Scott Lockwood from Babylon Rotary Club, and I'm here because I've gotten one of those, a little tree. And Esther is here because she and I are going to tell you the importance of trees. You also should have gotten one of these, a certificate about your tree, and I'll explain that later. And if your parents or grown-ups want to learn more about the Babylon Rotary Club, they can visit babylonrotary.org and find out all the good stuff that we do in the community. So why am I here? Because we brought you a tree. And the Babylon Rotary Club has been doing this for over 50 years. We've been bringing trees to every first grader in and around the town of Babylon. 50 years, it's been 2,000 trees. That's 100,000 trees. That's like a whole forest of trees that we provided. And your responsibility and your task is to take care of that tree for us. But let me tell you a little bit more about trees and why they're so important. And Esther and I brought some things here to show you. Here's what comes from trees. Paper bags. Pine cones come from trees. Interesting thing about a pine cone is actually a fruit, and inside the fruit are seeds, and they create new trees. Just like apples. Apples have seeds in them, and apples come from trees. Oranges come from trees. Jigsaw puzzles come from trees. Books. And wood. You probably are living in a house or a building right now made out of wood. This is new wood. This comes from trees. And this is a piece of wood from a 100-year-old house. And it still looks good. It's amazing. After 100 years, that piece of wood is still looking good. What else comes from wood? Well, paper plates. And chopsticks. You could have a whole meal just made out of wood. You could eat apples or oranges with chopsticks off of a paper plate. Wooden shoes come from wood. People actually wear wooden shoes. And pencils. And this is something that we all know about. You know what that is. That comes from wood too. So here's what I need you to do, and what the Rotary Club is hoping you'll help us with. We need you to take your tree, and if you have a yard, you go out in the yard and plant it. Dig a little hole, and put the tree in the hole, and give it some water. Now my tree is a pine tree, and my tree's name is Patricia. The reason we call it Patricia Pine is my mom's name was Patricia, and it's Pine, and they both start with the letter P. So what we need you to do is take your tree. You can name your tree if you want. Sometimes I read to my tree. They really like it. Patricia really likes that Giving Tree book. That's a good book. Jack and the Beanstalk, growing tall and everything. Really likes that tree. Sometimes I sing to my tree. I sing lemon tree, don't sit under the apple tree, stuff like that. So what your tree is, you don't have to sing and you don't have to read to your tree, but I like it. Once your tree is planted, you got to check with it if it looks well. Give it a little bit of water, whether it's inside or if you don't have inside or outside. If you don't have it outside, you can leave it in a flower pot until you do have it outside. So that's it. Again, we thank you for taking care of it. We look forward to seeing your tree in the future.